Well, you can call me Leia. I'm coming to you today from the Rebel Base with a very important message to all the young readers of the Oosterhout Free Library. The galaxy is in chaos, and balance must be restored in the Force. Knowledge is the answer. Reading is the remedy. Reading is our only hope. A challenge has been issued, a family reading challenge. Will you answer the call? All you have to do is log the books that you read at home. You can pick up a chart at the library or print one out at home, fill out your family's name, log any of the books, doesn't have to be Star Wars books, starting today, October 10th through October 31st. And at the end of the month, you can send us a picture to childrens@luzernlibraries.org, and you will get a cool Star Wars prize. You'll also be entered in a contest to win this cool, oversized poster of my friend Yoda doing his favorite activity, reading, of course. Stay tuned through the month of October for more Star Wars fun, just like the activity that we're going to do right now. Let's get started. Today we're going to explore balance of the Force. In the Star Wars galaxy, the dark side uses the power of the Force in negative or bad ways. And this disrupts the balance in the Force, which is meant to be used in good or positive ways. In science, balance has a different kind of meaning with a different kind of force. In science, we say that an object is balanced if it's not moving. It's in a state of equilibrium. Now, you may not have heard that word, equilibrium, but if you listen to the beginning part, it says equal. Maybe you've heard that word equal before. So, for example, if we had one R2-D2 in this hand and nothing in the other hand, that would not be equal. But if we had another R2-D2, one in each hand, that's equal. It's an equal amount, 1 and 1. So in science, we say that an object is balanced if it's not moving and it's reached that state of equilibrium, and any forces on the object are balanced by forces in the opposite direction. Now, the force that we're talking about is not the power of the Star Wars Force. It is a force called gravity, and gravity is all around us. And we can't see it, but we can feel it. But we can't see its effects on other objects. If you have an object and you drop it, it's going to fall instead of floating around because of the force of gravity. So in science, when we say something is balanced, it's in that state of equilibrium, and the forces are in the opposite direction. And there's something cool called the center of gravity. And that's what you're going to get to do at home today. You're going to learn how to balance the force of gravity by finding the center of gravity. And all you're going to need to do that is a straw, hole puncher or something to make a hole. And I'm using a pipe cleaner, but you could use string or anything else that you might have at home. We're going to go ahead and try to balance a TIE fighter. You can make yours look like anything you want. I'm going to include in the description box below patterns to this TIE fighter if you want to make your own TIE fighter at home. So we're going to use the power of the force of gravity to balance this TIE fighter. So first, just going to go ahead and get a piece of paper, heavy paper, or maybe a little bit of a box. Now, you want to make it equal on both sides. So don't make one super big and then one little tiny. So try to get it to be equal or about the same size, because we have to make sure that the force is operating in this equally on both sides in the opposite direction. So what you're going to do is take your little TIE fighter wing over here and a wing over here. We're going to punch a hole and then put a little piece of string or pipe cleaner in it. And then you're going to punch the hole into the straw and attach it. So once you have it done, it'll look like this. And you're going to try to balance it because you're going to find that center of gravity. That means the point on which you can balance it. So if you put it over here, what's going to happen? It's going to fall. Put it right here, what's going to happen? Is that equal? That's not really equal. Is this equal? Nope. Is it moving? Yep, so it is not balanced. How about here? Is it moving? Still moving, it's almost balanced. But remember, balanced is when it's not moving and it's in equilibrium. That's pretty good. I think I found the center of gravity. So when I find the center of gravity, I'm going to go ahead, just for fun, and mark right where the center of gravity is with a little bit of tape and the cockpit of the TIE fighter. And then you can have balance in the Force. In the description box below, I'm going to provide a link to the pattern from today's activity. I'll also provide a link to our previous Science Saturday, Star Wars Science Saturday, that is, activities where you can explore the force of air that's all around us and learn how to make your own origami TIE fighter plane that actually flies. So I hope that you'll join us on the Family Reading Challenge. Just pick up a log at the library, or you can print one out at home. Send us a picture at the end of the month. Log the titles, any titles that you read. It doesn't have to be a Star Wars book. And then you'll get a cool Star Wars prize. You'll also be entered to win that cool poster of Yoda. And may the Force be with you. Bye.